I'm Nick DeFrancesco. Welcome to Elementary Garage Doors. Why take this class? Maybe you want to learn more about the upkeep in your own home. Perhaps you're an entry-level technician. This course is perfect for you as you start your new career. Maybe you're just curious. You've always looked at that big garage door on the side of your house or a family member's house and thought, I wonder how that works. We have the answers for you. What can you expect to learn from this class? You will gain proper safety methodologies. You'll want to wear gloves, glasses, and possibly even a hard hat, among other things. You will learn basic tool requirements for garage door repair. You will also get a step-by-step maintenance check and process. You'll also be able to fix an issue with a garage door. Does all that sound exciting to you? We've got plenty more on hand. If you're ready to get your hands dirty, join today.
In this slide, you'll learn about safety, from ladders and other topics to evaluating a customer space. Click on any of the three icons on the right to get started. Ladders are among the most commonly used pieces of equipment in garage door repair. They come in many materials and styles and can cause injuries from falls. You'll want to choose your ladder carefully. Ladder safety ratings are important. You'll notice the ladder on the right has a 4-star safety rating. Those ratings indicate total pounds. The weight rating means all of the weight. So you'll have to include the weight of your tools and clothing and whatever else you're carrying up the ladder. 300 pounds, again, is the total weight of everything that includes you and what's on your person. I think a 6-foot ladder will cover most jobs, and then you'll need maybe a 7 or 8-foot ladder for more specific jobs. Let's talk more about the materials for your ladder. Most ladders come in either wood, aluminum, or fiberglass. Wood is now a more challenging material to find a ladder in. It used to be a relative standard to have a wood ladder in the home somewhere, and wood ladders are often less durable, especially if you're going to be moving it in and out of different places, or if it's going to have to be left out in the weather for any reason. Aluminum ladders are both lightweight and durable, but they are not electrical work safe. Working on a garage door does involve occasional work with electrical outlets, so you'll need to be careful with an aluminum ladder. Fiberglass ladders would likely be your best option. They are electrical safe when kept dry. They are durable and lightweight, similar to aluminum ladders. When setting up your ladder each time, you'll need to perform a small safety check on your ladder before going up. You'll want to check that the spreaders, see the picture on the right top hand side, are fully out and locked in. On some ladders they actually will click, on most though they will not. You'll need to check them with your hand and observe them with your eyes. You'll want to check to be sure that all the feet are level. If one foot is in a divot, for instance, the ladder would sway from side to side. This is problematic and unsafe. You should always maintain 3 points of contact on a ladder. You'll want 2 feet, of course, and at least one hand resting on the ladder at all times to work with your other hand. And always stand below the top step and top cap. As you can see in the picture on the bottom right-hand side, the woman is standing on the top step and the top cap of the ladder. This is dangerous. She's using garden shears to trim her shrubbery and is already standing on the top cap of a ladder. Multiple dangerous points could lead to serious injury. On the next slide, you'll find a quiz about ladder safety. Other points of safety you'll want to consider. You may consider a weight belt for lifting heavy objects, and you also need to understand how to lift properly. The picture on the right gives you a good example. You should lift from your legs. Squat over in front of the weighted object you want to lift and push up from the bottom of your feet all the way up through your body. Lifting with your spine could lead to potential serious injury and long-term recovery. You may consider having a hard hat, safety glasses, and disposable gloves. Most garage door settings are dirty and will lead to grease on your hands. Disposable gloves can be thrown away from job to job, keeping you and the customer's property clean. Let's talk about how we can evaluate a customer's space for our own safety. You'll notice the picture on the right is clean with no hazards on the floor. We have open rafters, which makes it easy for us to service the garage door with maintenance. You can see pieces of angle iron hanging from the LiftMaster opener on the right-hand side top corner. The only things you'll want to concern yourself with are the large items on the wall. You can see they have a pair of bicycles hanging there and other crates on shelves near the track. And you also may want to check the rubber placemat on the floor as well. If it's embedded into the concrete, it will not move and will not pose a problem to you. If it is not embedded in the concrete, there is a risk that it could move and throw you off with it. Let's look at a more hazardous workspace. Items are stacked higher in this garage. The garage space is tighter without open beams in the top. We can still see multiple bicycles and other large items near the track. Also, if you look to the top right-hand corner of the picture, you'll notice electrical outlets and an entire electrical panel near the front edge of the track. This is a risk for you and the homeowner and something you need to be aware of at all times. There are a lot of hazards on the floor of this home, including boxes piled near the front center of the garage door itself, all the way back to the back wall and the door leading into the customer's home. This garage would be considered relatively unsafe, and you need to be aware of what you're getting into when you walk into this garage. On the next slide, you'll see a quiz. In this section, we will talk about tools and other garage door specific tools that you'll want to keep on you. General tools you'll want to keep on you include a power drill and driver, which makes every job more efficient. You may need a hammer, open-ended wrenches, as well as ratchet wrenches, pliers, a tape measure or two, and screwdrivers of all varieties. There are also some garage door specific tools that you'll want to keep on you. The top photo from the tools page is a set of winding bars. From left on top and bottom to the right bottom of this image includes a come along and cable puller, an angle cutter on the bottom left, a hand swager, and on the bottom right corner, locking pliers. Use the hotspot photo to examine different points of the garage door. Use the step-by-step process in this set of slides to change the bottom rubber on your garage door.